Mataji, yesterday evening, what happened? We were not able to enter into the Zoom.
I have no idea.
Friday
I have
evening,
no
sorry.
idea. Yeah, I have no idea. It said that I have locked it or something like that. I
Yeah.
have no idea. I just had to shut down I had to leave the meeting and
Hare,
then come back again. I think that's what I asked everybody to do. So that's how it went. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Dandavat
Hare
pranam.
Krishna. Okay, so we're going to get going here with this great prayer to the special master. We'll get started. Om Jnanatimrandhasya Dhanañ-jaya Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Okay, so let's see what we are going to see today. And what were the verses that we did last 2 weeks? Anybody remember?
2.48. That was the last one we did last Sunday.
And what is the word for it?
Krishna was giving the definition of yogam. Yogastaha karmani sango tyaktva dhananjaya
Sangam
siddhyo samo bhutva smatvam yoga uchyate. Yogam.
Samatvam. Right, good. And before that, what did he do? Anybody can go back the fortnight in the memory? Go ahead.
Eshu kadachana.
Karmanyavadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phal
Heturbhu
te sangotsva
Mate sangost. Ma. Do not be attached. Sangost means attached. Do not ma sango. Mate. Do not be attached. Very nice. Okay, so let us get going here and let's see which one I can share here with you. Reading order. I don't know why it's not showing up here for me to share. Okay, download it. It's down below somewhere. Okay, anyway, I have to share it like that. Okay, can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
now we can
Right.
see.
Okay, good. So he was talking about you have to do your duties, and when you're doing your duty, you'll be equipoised, right? Okay, so today is December what?
22?
22, correct. And there was a whole group of devotees who joined. So I don't know which order they came, but I do see there was Garima, I saw, and then I saw Jyoti. I saw Jyoti and I saw Kiran Khosla. Right? And then who else did I see? Am I missing somebody in the beginning, in the first lot? Who all came? And then we were followed by Varshana Mataji, I think. Varshana, I don't know when she joined, but then Kiran Goyal was there, or maybe she came before, doesn't matter. Now we see Suruchi. And so Garima, Jyoti, Kiran, Varshana, and second Kiran, and then Suruchi. And who else?
Mataji, I was there before Garima.
You were there before Garima. Okay. So you were there right from the beginning, is it?
Yeah, almost, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just the order. No, it doesn't matter, Mataji. Just put me.
Well, since you got it out, I'll just keep you happy. But I do remember now, you were still connecting to the audio. That's why I didn't click, and others were already connected. So doesn't matter. So then Garima, Kiran, Khosla, Suruchi, Jyoti. All right, said done. And then let's see. 2.49. So it's at a sorry, excuse me, important verses that Prabhupada quotes. So we are not doing a verse of Bhagavad-gita for those who are new to this call. We're not doing the verses from Bhagavad-gita one after the other. That'll be too much. It'll take us 700, 800 weeks to complete that without any breaks. And so what we do is we pick up the verses that Srila Prabhupada used to quote often when he was teaching. So, and all that. So today now we are talking about this one. Dūreṇa hi avaram, dūreṇa hi avaram, karma, buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya, buddhau śaranam anviccha, kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ. Dūreṇa hi avaram, karma, buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya, buddhau śaranam anviccha, kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ. Dūreṇa hi avaram karma, buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya, buddhau śaranam anviccha, kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ. So, breaking it down into the syllables, do, re, r, the e after r means re, णा, here, avaram, karma, buddhi, yogād, dhanam-jaya, buddhau, śaranam, anviccha. This is vich and cha. So cha and cha are together here.
Anviccha.
kṛpaṇāḥ
phala-hetavaḥ.
Yeah, so while I'm speaking, let me speak so that others are, they don't hear two voices. Sorry about that. kṛpaṇāḥ. And if you want to speak with me, just be on the mute and speak. Whoever is speaking, I can see. kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ. I give up. Yeah. Who's speaking?
Mataji, you could mute that
Mataji.
person, right?
Jyoti
Huh?
Mataji.
Jyoti Mataji? Yeah. Jyoti Mataji, why don't you read this, right? With the breakdown here, slowly.
Okay. Hare Krishna ji. Dūreṇa.
Yeah, so just wanted to point out that if there is a
Dūreṇa hi
yeah, Jyoti Mataji,
avaram.
can you hear me, Jyoti Mataji?
Ji.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say something to you. Okay. So this is not dūreṇa, right? So there's a little difference between the English language and the Sanskrit language. Okay. So that's why I'm pronouncing these syllables so that everybody can hear it first, right? So that's how the class goes, that in the beginning for the first 3, 4, 5 minutes, I will be talking and pronouncing things so that you hear them properly, right? So there's a connection from the ear to the heart, okay? And in the heart is where the memory is, okay? So when you hear things, they go into the heart and they get etched in your memory, okay? And then from the memory, your tongue is going to remember and then pronounce accordingly. So right now, since it's a new language, all that we remember is the Hindi part of it, right? So in Hindi, we will say this is dūreṇa. Definitely in Hindi, we will say that. But in Sanskrit, there is a soft that is pronounced, like not very like a hard a, like not a, but like, you know, how in the Varnmala also you have I, u, o, right? Choti matra, badi matra, like that, right? So here also, in Sanskrit, there's a little bit of emphasis here, right? So this won't be dūreṇa, this will be dūreṇa, soft. Instead of dūreṇa, dūreṇa is hard. And in case they wanted you to emphasize and put more pressure on the A when you're pronouncing it, then here in the transliteration, which is very, very important and an excellent technique that Srila Prabhupada has used here to help us pronounce Sanskrit, right? So this is kṛpaṇāḥ. You see the A has got a bar on it, so you'll give more emphasis on it as compared to dūreṇa. So this is dūreṇa, and not dūreṇa, right? So similarly here, and now here you see a avaram. So here you won't say avarama because there is no a at the end of it. So it's just avaram because it goes with the nasal. It goes to the nose there, right? And then you would have said in Hindi karma, right? And then it's not karma, it is karma. Right? Right? So there's a at the end of it. Similarly, buddhi, and this I is for the e matra, and it's very soft. Okay? Yogād, and not yogada again, because it's just yogād. There's no a at the end of it. Dhanañ-jaya. Yeah. Now you got it, right? Buddhau, śaranam, and there's no a at the end of it, so again śaranam. Anviccha. So this might be a little bit of a tongue twister for you to pronounce. It's a cha and then a cha. So viccha, kṛpaṇāḥ. So this is na, and then why am I saying ha? Because there's a dot. If you notice, there's a dot at the end of it, which is the equivalent of ang and aha. You know, in Hindi Varnmala, you have a, I, u, o, a, I, o, ang, aha. So that aha is here. So they go a little bit more there, like kṛpaṇāḥ. Phala, and not phal. Not phal. Some people will say phal, you know, not phal or phal, but phala. Phala. So there's an A again at the end of it. If there is an A, we have to pronounce it, right? If the A has a bar, we have to go a little heavy on that A, right? Now tell me how many, if you look at this verse, and then last one, of course, is he, the, and then T, simple T is a ta for titli, and a T with a dot below it is ta, right? Ta for tomato, ta for titli. So that difference is there. But because the English language has got only 26 letters in the alphabet, and Sanskrit language has got about 48 letters in the alphabet, so it's difficult to write Sanskrit using the English alphabet. So that's why Prabhupada devised, not the device, but he used this particular notation of putting dots here, putting these, accents on the top and things like that, so that we can pronounce. So those of us who don't have a Sanskrit background or can't even read this script which is there on the top, they can still read the English here and speak it perfectly as one would be speaking Sanskrit, right? Like that. So, kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ. Now the question for the class here is, how many A's are there in this verse which require you to put an emphasis on the letter A?
One.
Two of them, Madhuri.
Two
Oh,
of them?
two. Yeah, two.
Correct. Two. And which ones are those, Varshana Mataji?
Yogād, God, and then kṛpaṇāḥ.
Yeah. Say second line. Second line, yoga. And then last line, kṛpaṇāḥ.
Kṛpaṇāḥ.
Kṛpaṇāḥ. Okay. Yeah. Kṛpaṇāḥ. Right? There's a little bit emphasis there. Okay. So now back to Jyoti Mataji. Jyoti Mataji, you want to give it a try here? Going slowly. There's no rush. Slowly. Okay?
जी हरे कृष्णा जी dūreṇa हे avaraṁ कर्मा buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ
Yeah, hetavaḥ, right? There's a ta and ta. You see, you look at my mouth, ta, ta. That's the difference, right? There's a difference between A without a bar and A with a bar, right? Now this one, the second, the one in blue over here, this word, the in blue, can you read this Sanskrit lipi on the top? Can you read that? Are you able to
A
understand?
avaram.
Yeah. So when you look at that, what are these two letters that are here in this from Sanskrit or Hindi, the Varnmala? The
Hindi.
same.
Ha.
And what is this other thing attached to the ha?
I read it.
Okay. Yeah. This is the ya.
Ja.
Ya for
Yes.
Yudhishthir. Ya hai na. So ya,
Yeah.
ha or ya hai, to it will become here.
Okay.
हाँ, ये हा आधा है.
याद है. Yes.
हाँ, तो आधा यहाँ है ना हा, इसलिए यहाँ पे एज के बाद there is no a after it. अगर
Hey.
पूरा अक्षर होता है तो उसके बाद हमेशा ए लगाते हैं प्रभुपाद, और अगर आधा अक्षर होता है, if it's a half letter, there won't be any a there. Okay, so here,
it will be pronounced like he.
not he, here.
Heya. Okay. Heya.
Ye-
Heya avaram.
See, there's a difference between he,
Yes.
right,
That
and
is
haya,
heya.
right, haya, and here.
Yeah.
There's a,
Here.
see,
Here.
when you look at these are three
Ada
different.
hai. Here. Here. Here.
Correct, you got it now. Yeah, you got it now, right? So dūreṇa here. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Now, so that was a practice session for Jyoti Mataji, and for others also who are new. It's okay if you don't know it, because it's the first time. Sanskrit is a different language, but it's a sweet language, and you'll know that sweetness pretty soon. So here, for the synonyms, now Prabhupada is giving, what would be the closest meaning to this, because when you try to translate from one language to another, certain things can be lost in the translation. So dūreṇa, if you know from Hindi, dur, right? So dūreṇa, the word Hindi word dur comes from dūreṇa, from Sanskrit, right? Dūreṇa, discarded at a long distance. He is certainly, and avaram is abominable. So there's he and avaram. But if you look over here in the Sanskrit, there was sandhi, the joining of two words. When two words join, then the last letter of the first word and the first letter of the last word sometimes get changed depending on the rules of the Sanskrit. So this class is not about explaining and going into the rules of Sanskrit. We focus on how do we pronounce the Sanskrit letter words, how do we understand, and to understand the meaning of what is being communicated there, right? Because otherwise it'll become a very long, like a 3-year class there, and just on the Sanskrit part of it, right? So we are bhaktas, we are devotees, we go for the essence of the word, right? So then when I is followed by a, right? The I over here is followed by a, then this I gets converted and it becomes a Y. So we did not say haya avaram, right? Haya avaram. We did not say that. We said here, right? Here avaram. So the I got translated, but the A did not get transformed, not translated, transformed. So that's the rule of Sanskrit. We just live with it. We understand that and we just follow it. Okay. So dūreṇa, discard at a long distance. He, certainly. And you'll see this word he certainly coming many, many places in the Sanskrit, in the Bhagavad-gita. Avaram. Avaram is abominable. That should not be accepted, right? When a girl gets married to a boy, she puts a garland around his neck, right? Varmala. What does that mean? Why is it called Varmala? Var is to accept something. So she's saying, okay, I'm accepting you. So avaram is something that should not be accepted, which is because it is abominable. So avaram. Karma. See, I'm not saying karma. Karma is activity. Buddhi-yogād, on the strength of Krishna consciousness. So buddhi yoga is when you connect your intelligence and use your intelligence to connect with Krishna. That is known as buddhi-yogāt. Okay? That's why you all are here in this class. You're learning how to pronounce Sanskrit, how to understand Sanskrit, and then later on you will preach that to other people, right? Dhanañjaya is another name for Arjuna, which is O conqueror of wealth. Buddhau, in such consciousness. What sort of consciousness? A consciousness where I keep abominable activities at a long distance in my life. And then I rely on the strength of Krishna. So that's my consciousness. Okay. In such consciousness, Sharanam, full surrender. Anviccha, try for. Kṛpaṇāḥ, misers. Phala-hetavaḥ, those desiring fruitive results. Hetava means, why are we doing something? What is the reason behind it? I want the results. And what did Krishna say about results recently?
You said you shouldn't be attached to the result.
Correct. And what's the verse for that?
Mate sangosta karmani.
Not that one. That one talks about not doing the work.
Yogastha.
No. You are on the right verse. You are on the right verse, but the line is different. Karmanevadhikarasya means you have right to perform your duty. Ma phaleshu kadachana. Do not focus on the results, right? Phaleshu. Ma phaleshu. So phala-hetavaḥ, those desiring fruitive results. So he's saying, O Dhanañjaya, translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. O Dhanañjaya, keep all abominable activities far distant by devotional service, and in that consciousness surrender unto the Lord. Those who want to enjoy the fruits of the work are misers, right? Miser is, as we have grown up understanding, miser means conjuice, right? And who is a conjuice? The miser doesn't give anything to other. Everything he wants to enjoy for himself. But then here, these are called misers because whatever they do it for themselves. Okay, but what do the devotees do? They do everything for Krishna. Okay, so just a little quick thing on doing a recap and making you familiar with these words in Sanskrit. So, and it'll be a quick check also for your how do you grasp and grab things quickly. So, what is the Sanskrit for which is used here for such consciousness?
Sorry,
buddhau.
what's the question?
Buddhau. What is the Sanskrit for abominable?
Avaram.
Avaram. Avaram, correct. Those who desire fruitive results, what are they called?
Phala-hetavaḥ.
Phala-hetavaḥ.
Phala-hetavaḥ. Okay, what is activity?
Karma. Karma.
Okay, and if somebody can conquer wealth, what do you call him or her?
Dhanañjaya.
Dhanañ-jaya. Very nice. And if something is abominable?
Avaram.
Avaram. And what is surrender? Full surrender?
Śaranam.
Śaranam. And if you want to discard something, what do you say that? What do you call that?
Dūreṇa.
Dūreṇa. Correct. Okay. So now we will go in our order. And first, we will just recite breaking it into syllables, right? So it's not about speed at this stage of the class. It's also not about how quickly I can pronounce it. It's about being able to pronounce it slowly. That's the test here. Okay. So we'll start with Aruni Mataji. Go for the first on the top, breaking it down for the benefit of others as well who are listening.
Dūreṇa avaram karma buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Right. Now here in the first line, dūreṇa here, avaram. So we are just saying here, not here like that. No, not, but avaram. Because the emphasis is on avaram, the abominable. So you should make sure that we pronounce it, right? Otherwise, if you say here avaram, then it's not sounding correct. Okay, good. Garima Mataji.
dūreṇa
Yeah.
avaram karma buddhi-yogāt dhanam-jaya
Slowly.
buddhau śaranam śaranam
Śaranam.
śaranam anviccha cha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Vaha. Again, for those who are joining us new, when you have a K and a R with a dot, right? R with a dot is coming from the letter Ri, right? In the Sanskrit alphabet. Ri, like in Rishi. Okay, so that's why although there's no I here, we pronounce it seems to be pronouncing an I, and that's coming from the R with a dot. So Kri, right? Not Kari, not Kara, nothing. It's just Kri. Everybody say Kri.
Kri.
Unmute yourself.
Kri.
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 One more time.
Kri.
Kri.
Kri. Okay. Now let's not Kiri.
Kri.
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 Yeah, Kri.
It's
Say that again.
it's a short Kri, right?
Yes, yes.
Kri.
If it's a hard Kri, then they will put a bar on top of it. Yeah. Kri.
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 Pa. Raha. Raha. Okay. Okay. Who's next? After Garima? Jyoti. Jyoti Mataji, unmute yourself and tell us. Go ahead.
dūreṇa he avaram karma buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Very nice. Now, only one thing to keep in mind is that this HY is here.
Here,
Everybody
here,
say here.
here.
Everybody
Is
say
it
here.
correct?
Yes,
Here.
yes. Everybody say here.
Here.
Here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
here.
Nice. Very nice. Kiran Mataji. Kiran Khosla.
Hare Krishna ji. Dūreṇa varam.
No, here. Avaram. You have to pronounce
Here.
everything.
Avaram.
Yeah.
Karma buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya.
It's a soft A. The.
Dhanañjaya.
Yeah.
Buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ
Kṛpaṇāḥ. Okay.
phala-hetavaḥ.
Hetavaḥ. Okay, good. Varshana Mataji. Slowly.
Yes, Mataji. dūreṇa here avaram karma buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya
Dhanañ-jaya.
buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Vaha. Right. So for those who are going to continue reading, Kiran Mataji, Suchi Mataji, and we also have Madhav Sangini on our call, right? So
Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So just use your eyes to read. Okay. Just connect your eyes with the verse. That's how you're going to memorize it. Just connect your eyes with this verse. Do not use your mind to interpret or think ahead that this is how it should be pronounced. I think this is how it should be. So that's how I'm going to pronounce it, right? Then you'll get Hindi, not Sanskrit. Okay? So just look at the word, each syllable, and then just pronounce it. You don't have to do anything on that, but connect your eyes to the verse. Okay? So who's coming up? Kiran, go ahead, Mataji. Slowly. I will issue speeding tickets now if you go fast. Okay, slowly.
Bhagavad-gita 2.49. dūreṇa hiya avaram karma buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Phala-hetavaḥ. Right? So now, again, if you look on the top, H-I-Y-A is here, right? H-A-Y is hay, as in Sanskrit, as in English, the hay, make hay while the sun shines, they say, right? So this is the hay, this is haya, this is here, right?
Yeah.
What we are pronouncing is none of these three today. Today, what we are pronouncing is H and Y. Here, here. Right? Everybody say here.
Yeah.
Phala-hetavaḥ. Okay. Buddhau. Say buddhau, everybody.
buddhau,
Dhau. O-au, right? Not o-o, right? It is au. Buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ. Okay? All right, good. After Kiran comes Suruchi Mataji.
dūreṇa avaram karma buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam
Śaranam.
śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Very nice. Madhu Sangini.
dūreṇa avaram karma buddhi-yogād dhananjaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Right. Buddhau, sha. So S, now for those who are new, the S, which has got this little accent on the top, is sha shaljam. Sha for shaljam. Right? So it becomes a sha. If you look at the Sanskrit here, this is the sha. Right? Sha, and then this is ra, and ana, and ma. So sharanam. Right? So we do not say sharanama. We just say sharanam. And so that A, but you see the full M is there, right here. So where is that A sound gone? Why did we just finish it at sharanam? Why did we not say sharanama? Because that A will get combined with the rest of the word, and that will become anviccha to convey the correct meaning. Anviccha is, try for that. Okay. Nice. So we have gone one round. What I want you now to do is everybody mute yourself. Okay. Everybody mute your phone. Okay, everybody's muted. Now I'm going to pronounce this verse and you go and recite with me. Okay, I will go slow and I will speak and then you respond. Okay, and I'll give you time. Dūreṇa avaram karma buddhi-yogād dhananjaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ dūreṇa avaram karma buddhi-yogād dhananjaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ. Okay, now you can unmute yourself. We'll do some more practice here.
Mataji, can I ask a quick question, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
In the Sanskrit, it's avaram, right? Because ha and then varam. So when
Yeah, and avaram. See, the Sanskrit is he for certainly, and avaram for abominable. Right? So when these two come together, what happens is this I gets converted. Right? The I gets converted into a Y, and this remains as is. That's the rule of Sanskrit. So this becomes here and then avaram. So it's
But
not that
we're reading
it
it
is not.
together.
No. It is not that this I and A they combine and become a Y. It's not like that. That you will say here and varam. No, it's not that this A went away. The A stays as it is. It modifies the I before it.
No, but I'm
Yeah.
saying in the Sanskrit script here,
Hmm.
where is the A? It's here,
Yeah.
varam.
This bar, this vertical bar is the A,
Oh, here.
right? And
varam.
that's why when you say here, then that you're not taking care of the bar, and that bar you are combining here. Similarly, I had also shared that sharanam here also, right? With sharanam, right? There is a inside it. This also, but we are not changing. We did not say sharanama because of that bar here. No, we said sharanam. So we remove that, and then that A got combined with this rest of it and becomes anviccha, right? Sharanam, anviccha. And so that thing on where to break and what to do will come with practice. And to be thorough with it, one should go and take a Sanskrit class, and to spend time on that. So for the limited time that we have, we just go with, what Prabhupada has told us. We follow the acharyas. He's told us this thing, we go by that. Okay, so let's going to our exercise here. Who's going to tell me the meaning of the verse that we are doing today? In a nutshell, you don't have to exactly speak what was there, but what you understood from today's verse.
Keep all, well, we can read it, right? Keep all abominable activities.
That's what I'm saying. You're not supposed to read it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
My
so
question.
keep all abominable activities at a distance and be attached to devotional service so that you're not like a miser who wants to enjoy the fruits of the action for.
Right. So we are saying that you said keep abominable activities far away. Don't do bad things, right? And don't want to enjoy the fruits of your work, right? Two things you pointed out. There's one more point from this verse.
Surrender.
Surrender to, that's the most important point in this one. Surrender to Krishna. Because when we surrender into Krishna, the other things will automatically happen, isn't it? When you surrender to Krishna and you say, I'm going to follow Krishna consciousness, then the rule comes that, okay, follow the 4 regulative principles. So abominable activities like meat eating, gambling, they go away by themselves. They automatically are kept at a distance because we have surrendered to Krishna. We are saying, I'm going to lead a life like that. Okay? So very good. All right. So now I'm going to just, pronounce a part of a line and you're going to complete the line for me. Okay? Dūreṇa hi avaram
Krishna karma.
buddhi-yogād
Dhanam-jaya.
buddhau śaranam
anviccha
kṛpaṇāḥ
phala-hetavaḥ.
dūreṇa hi avaram karma
buddhi-yogād
dhanam-jaya
buddhau śaranam anviccha
kṛpaṇāḥ
phala-hetavaḥ
dūreṇa hi avaram
karma
buddhi-yogād
dhanam-jaya
buddhau śaranam
anviccha
kṛpaṇāḥ.
phala-hetavaḥ.
No phala. I heard a phala. Say that again, everybody. Phala.
phala
Dūreṇa hi avaram
Shraddha-devi
buddhi-yogād
buddhi-yogāt dhanam-jaya
dhanam-jaya
buddhau śaranam
śaranam anviccha
kṛpaṇāḥ
phala-hetavaḥ.
phala-hetavaḥ.
You stop playing the game. You went ahead. Playing the
Hetavaḥ.
game, right? I was supposed to speak the first part and you were supposed to fill the rest, right? Okay.
We
Now,
got carried away.
you got carried away. Yeah, that's what Krishna consciousness is. You get carried away. Okay, good. So now that we have done this exercise, now go for it full, all on your own, starting with Arunimataji.
Dūreṇa hi avaram karma buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Nice. So keep this in mind that it is buddhi and not buddhi, not buddhau, but buddhau, not BH, but simple B. Okay, let's go to Garima Mataji.
Dūreṇa he avaram karma buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Yeah, dūreṇa here, not he.
Dūreṇa he avaram karma.
Correct. Now, Jyoti Mataji, unmute yourself. Yeah, start from the first line here.
dūreṇa avaram karma
Dūreṇa.
dūreṇa avaram karma buddhi-yogāt dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Very nice. Kiran Mataji, Kiran Khosla Mataji. Is she on the call? I don't see her. Do I? I don't see her.
I'm
I don't
there.
see her. You're there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, my
yeah, I'm
console.
there.
Yeah,
I'm
so also having problems. Okay, go ahead.
Dūreṇa hai avaram karma buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Nice. So, Dhanañjaya, like in Dhanush.
Dhanañjaya.
Dhana, not Dhananjaya. It is
Dhanañjaya.
dha. Yeah, the H is there after the D, right? So, dha. That sounds like Dhananjaya. Okay. Dūreṇa, here. Not he. Here. Okay, good. For the first time, very good. Okay. Varshana Mataji.
dūreṇa hya avaram karma buddhi-yogāt dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Very nice. Kiran Goyal Mataji.
Dūreṇa hi avaram karma buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Dūreṇa, here.
Yeah.
Dūreṇa hya avaram karma buddhi-yogāt dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ. Suruchi.
dūreṇa hya avaram karma buddhi-yogāt dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Nice. Madhu Sangini. For the
Dūreṇa hya avaram karma buddhi-yogād dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
Very nice. So what do you remember? Some words you remember from today's verse? First line starts with what?
dūreṇa.
Dūreṇa.
Dūreṇa. Anybody wants to complete it?
Hya
Hya
avaram
Avaram
karma
karma
What's the second line?
buddhau śaranam
buddhi-yogāt
dhanam-jaya.
buddhau śaranam anviccha
Mhm. Next one.
kṛpaṇāḥ
Kṛpaṇāḥ
kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ.
hetavaḥ.
Okay. Right. So now close your eyes. Okay. And just I'll go round robin. Kiran Mataji, Kiran Khosla Mataji, give me just one word from this verse that you remember. Only one word.
Dūreṇa.
Very nice. And then Madhav Sangini Mataji.
Hya avaram.
Here avaram. Okay. Varshana, any one word.
dhanam-jaya.
Very nice. Aruni Mataji.
śaranam
Sharanam. Fantastic. Garima.
kṛpaṇāḥ.
Kṛpaṇāḥ. Varshana.
Madhuri, I did actually.
Oh, you did it. Kṛpaṇāḥ. Yeah, he did that. Yeah, why am I going there? Kiran Goyal Mataji.
phala-hetavaḥ.
Jyoti Mataji.
śaranam
Madhav Sangini.
Buddhau.
And Suruchi.
phala-hetavaḥ.
dūreṇa hi avaram karma buddhi-yogāt dhanam-jaya buddhau śaranam anviccha kṛpaṇāḥ phala-hetavaḥ. All right, so on that note, we will call it a day here in this class. Thank you so much for joining, especially the newcomers. You have done great. It's a difficult language to first grasp, but once you get into the habit of this by coming to the class repeatedly, you will also now start enjoying the music of the verses there. Okay, so try to live these words for the rest of the week. What we do is we try to memorize it by repeating these words again and again over the whole week till we come to the class next week. So the aim is that you memorize that. And in the middle of the week, I am expecting that you would somehow, towards Thursday, have the verse nailed down and you would have it in your memory. And at that time, you come to our WhatsApp group and you record yourself reciting it. That gives me a chance to look at your individual recording and then comment on places where you need improvements, if any.
We have to record without looking, no?
Yes, record it without looking.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll call it a day here on this one.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo
Namo Namah.
namo namaha.